Oh, hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I was hoping you could help me find something for my cold.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Happy to help. Is it for yourself or for someone else?
For me.
Okay, okay. I'll just probably need to ask you a few questions before I recommend something, just to make sure I give you something that's going to be safe and effective. Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right. So, first of all, so maybe just tell me a bit about what the problem is and give me a description of your symptoms.
I've been just sniffling for the last 2 days, and my nose is getting so sore from wiping it and blowing it, and it's just, it's making me very upset.
Okay, so about 2 days you've sniffling, stuffy nose.
Well, it's probably been closer to 3 days, but the last 2 days have been the worst.
Okay, 2 or 3 days. So, have you seen a doctor already about this, or I'm the first person you're asking?
Yes, you're the first, yeah.
Okay. Do you have any allergies to medications that you know of?
Nope, not allergic to anything.
Okay. Are you taking any medication on a regular basis, like any prescription drugs?
I use an eye drop.
Okay.
Does that count?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What do you know what it's called or what it's for?
It's for my glaucoma.
Okay.
It starts with an X.
Yeah. Okay. Zalatan, probably. I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No other prescriptions.
Okay. What about like over-the-counter stuff? You know, the stuff you buy without a prescription, or herbal, natural products?
Well, I take vitamin D and calcium because I was told that's important,
Okay.
and Tylenol every day as well.
Okay. So you mentioned you've got glaucoma.
Yes.
Do you have any other medical conditions?
No. Well, I guess I've got arthritis a bit.
Arthritis.
That's-
Okay. You wouldn't have to know what kind of glaucoma you have, do you? There's different kinds, or
No, I didn't know there was different kinds.
has it been pretty stable? Like you've been on the same eye drop for a long time, and when you see the eye doctor on a regular basis?
Yeah, I've been using it for probably close to 5 years now.
And does the eye doctor always tell you it's stable, everything's okay?
Yeah.
I'm only asking because some medications can actually worsen certain types of glaucoma, so but it doesn't sound like you've got the kind that I would be concerned about with certain medications.
Oh, okay. Good.
All right, so you said you got 2 to 3 day history of stuffy nose, runny nose. Anything else? Like have you had a fever at all?
No fever.
Any other? What about a cough or a shortness of breath?
No cough. Bit of a headache.
A headache? Okay.
Yeah, but.
So if you had a headache, is it the headache that never goes away, that's really bad, or is it come and go and kind of mild?
Well, it's been there for about the last 2 days, but it's not that bad. It kind of gets better, then it gets worse. Yeah. Nothing too bad, though.
What about any dizziness, confusion?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Okay. I just want to make sure it's nothing that you might need to see the doctor about.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it sounds like you've probably got a common cold, and that's probably what's causing your stuffy runny nose. And definitely something I don't think you need to see the doctor about. I think we can sort this out. We can sort this out here without getting a prescription from the doctor. And probably what I would suggest you do is try this product we have called Sudafed. Have you ever tried something like this before?
Not that I distinctly recall. Possibly.
And I think I failed to ask you. Have you tried anything yet for this runny nose on your own?
Just a box of Kleenex.
Okay. So this Sudafed, it's a decongestant, and really what it does is it opens up the sinuses to temporarily relieve your symptoms. It's not going to cure the cold. The cold's got to run its own course, which can unfortunately be up to a week. But this is going to open up your sinuses temporarily and give you some relief from that runny, stuffy nose.
That would be great.
This is something that probably I would use this for a day or two, then stop and see if it's as bad as it was before.
Okay.
And go from there. So basically these last about 6 hours. So you take one at a time. It's a pill. You swallow it.
Yeah.
It lasts about 6 hours. You can take another one about 6 hours later after you've taken the first one.
Okay.
And yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I'd take it for a couple days probably, and then see if you don't need it anymore at that point.
Okay.
Does that sound all right to you?
Yes. I hope it works.
Yeah. It works really fast usually. Like you should notice relief within an hour or so of taking the first dose.
Okay.
As far as side effects go, it rarely will cause any side effects. Most people take this and wouldn't notice anything. If it does, I mean, you might notice some dizziness or a headache, jitteriness. But like I said, that's all really rare sort of stuff. And if you notice anything unusual like that, you can just give me a call and we can talk about it.
Okay, great.
All right. The one thing is, if you're not better within about a week, I would go and see the doctor just to make sure this isn't some sort of bacterial infection, or make sure it doesn't go into your chest and cause pneumonia. Or if you notice, if you get a lot sicker, or you notice any new strange symptoms, like you start getting a fever or anything,
Okay.
I would go and see the doctor, right away if anything gets a lot worse or something new pops up.
Okay.
All right. Did you have any questions?
No, I don't think so. I think you've got it covered.
Yeah. And I guess the only other thing you can think of for next time, so this doesn't happen again, there's things like, getting your flu shot every year. I don't know, did you get a flu shot every year?
I was going to go, and then they didn't have the clinics anymore for a while.
Yeah,
So I missed
it's
it.
getting harder, I know. Yeah. So this, it doesn't actually sound like you have the flu, but, getting a regular flu shot, using that hand sanitizer might keep you from getting the next cold.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, and you can, I guess, just pay for that up at the cashier there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.